Eli Stokols. Los Angeles Times. TNS, President Joe Biden pressed allies in other leading democracies on Saturday to work together to combat China's growing global influence over developing countries. The centerpiece of the effort is an infrastructure bank, to offer those nations billions in public and private financing for major projects, offering an alternative to China's Belt and Road Initiative that has dramatically increased the autocracy's sway in dozens of smaller countries across the globe. It would mark the first major response by the United States and others in the group of 7 nations, Britain, Canada, France, Germany, Japan and Italy, to the initiative launched by China in 2013. Unlike the Belt and Road Initiative, which has been criticized for its opaque bidding processes and reliance on low-interest loans that have put borrowing nations at the mercy of Chinese banks and contractors, the US-led initiative would aim to be values-driven, transparent and sustainable, said one senior Biden administration official, outlining the plan for reporters on condition of anonymity. "This is not about making countries choose between us and China," the official said. "This is about offering an affirmative and positive vision that they would want to choose." In addition to requiring new infrastructure projects be as environmentally sustainable as possible, the venture would also forbid any use of forced labor. European leaders have been somewhat reluctant to fully align themselves with America's increasingly confrontational posture toward China. Given their closer economic ties to Beijing, they have been more eager to join forces behind the scenes to work on issues such as intellectual property protections and trade. While allies were eager to join forces on the infrastructure financing venture, some were more hesitant when it comes to delivering the forceful condemnation of China's use of forced labor that Biden has lobbied to include in the final summit communique Sunday. The details of that document were still being negotiated. "We're pushing for being specific on areas like Xinjiang where forced labor is taking place," the Biden administration official said, referring to the territory in northwest China where tens of thousands of ethnic minority Uyghurs have been forcibly transferred from their homes and assigned to factories across 9 provinces in a range of supply chains including electronics, textiles and automobiles. "We think it's critical to call out the use of forced labor," the official said, "and to take concrete actions to ensure the global supply chains are free from forced labor." During talks Saturday, German and European Commission leaders expressed concern about singling out China on the issue of forced labor, suggesting that the final communique could simply express opposition to the practice more generally.